Dobrodošli, dragi moji gledaoci, moje braće, 10 ljudi, što ima danas, kako ste mi? Pocrnuo kuciga, što najgore, nisam puno pocrnuo uopšte, brate, ali on, nije loše, nije šalo, realno, s obzirom da se nisam ni sunčao uopšte, ispao sam do jaja. Dobrodošli ljudi, novi stream, kako ste mi, šta se radi? Viski, Dukat, dobrodošli ovi ostali cave koji neće se jave šta da im radim, ali... Dobrodošli svi koji ste tu, brate. Gdje si, Peter? Mi dobar. Au, buraz, neku sidu sam navuko tamo budio, brate. Uj. Senda. Dobrodošli na stream, ljubite bre. Polako, buraz, tek smo počeli stream, nećemo još. Za minut palimo Twitchera. Palimo červija, nisam igrao 10 dana, 15 dana, koliko sam bio na moru, tako da to palimo da cepamo. Ljudi, ko ima neke ideje za klipove, pucajte, znači pucajte, brate, sve je dobrodošlo, znači kogod ima neku ideju, neki klip, neki challenge, nešto da snimim, obavezno pišite, ili na Discordu ili ovdje, gdje god vam lakše, ali čisto dobijem neke ideje. Kako je bilo na moru? Do jaja, brat, do jaja. Baš je bilo dobro. Ako hoćeš se zajedno da snimamo, javi mi si na IG-u. Jesi mi zapratio, brat, na Insta? Dolaziš na gajbu kod fanova. Jeste, buraz. Što najgore, to ću vjerojatno kasnije da radim, ono. Kad se budem probio i tako to, ali sad ne bi, brat. To je zanimljivije kasnije kad već imam neku publiku i tako to. A ne sad, vas petoro me gleda i kao idem palno idemo na gajbu, brat. Gdje si Magic, si dobar, brate, dobrodošao. Znači, kad budem pravio klip, prvo idem kod Dukata, brat, pa onda dalje. Dobro će poslije buraz posle govorimo, možemo i za RV i za moj kanal GG, šta? Znači, ljudi, uporimo červija mi polako. Tvoj, aha. Važi, brat, ništa. Vidjet ćemo. Zigu gasim. Ova zika u meniju, brat, nešto najjače na svijetu, majke. A bre, Miki, kako si? Ja sam sjajan, brat, kako si ti? Malo sam doduše još bolestan, ali ovako sam do jaja. Kako sam jak, boys. Šalim se. Biće neki klip iz teretana, vjerovatno, samo treba malo da se... Juče sam krenuo opet u teretanu, brate. Malo sam bio zarađen na moru, nisam... Malo sam što trenirao, ali ono. Da, ja sam inače krenuo da radim malo više main questove, zato što ne želim da me smori igra, s obzirom da sam brda side questova radio. Koji sam level? 22. Dobro, nije loše. Ja sam mislio da sam 28 level u nekom forumu. Ja nešto ripljam, ali sam super. Ma nekakav, ne znam da kašljem nešto i nos ono. Slinavim ko pička, bret. Ali sve u svemu ovako nije loše. Ako preživljaš toplotu. Toplotu preživljam tako što sam pod klimom 24/7, buraz. I izađem negdje sam uveč, tako preživljavam, brate. Ako ćeš iskreno. Gdje je ono zarno, brate? Ne, beži kuravo, ajde. Ti oni... Rod... Fuck, man. Nice. A, evo ga ovdje idu kurac. Ali ovo je samo za mač. Ne vezi. Specifikacije, evo ga moj brat Dukat. Kako pljujemo ono? Ja sam zaboravio da sam ja stao u main questu uopšte, iskreno. Dok sam radio sad questova da sam bukvalno zaboravio da sam ovdje stao.
Gotta ask the Baron's permission. Thing is, he ain't here.
Not about to ask for anything. I'm telling you. You can try to stop me.
Sigurno kod imam
But that'd
bolest.
be an error. A mortal one.
Think you got me shaking in my boots?
You sure as hell should be.
Fine. Cripple's not worth no blood. See the groom. He ought to be glad to give him up. Bugger's been eating from the feed bags. And a pleasant journey to you both.
Thank you kindly.
Dobro.
I'm taking Uma.
There ain't a...
Već se našao hater, čemu to? Koji hater bude se?
Bring him back though, won't you? Be awful dull without him.
A
Find
neću
something
bijem
else to
debelog.
laugh at. I don't know. Catch some frogs and shove straws up their asses.
That one of your Witcher games?
Witcher version's different. Don't make me show you. Open the door, now.
Mi go je brzo.
Hey, little guy.
Ma da dislike imaš. A, ma brate, to je normalno. Ništa čudno.
This here's Roach. She'll take us to Kaer Morhen. Well, come on. What the? Quit playing around. Let's go.
Koji gadan brosku. Puštio sam sebi rekomenda, zato imam toliko dislike-ova, da.
Looks like we got company. Nilfgaardian battle mounts. What do you want?
Neki čudan bebac,
Was
buraz.
displeased with you.
Then he ought to ask somebody else for help.
The Emperor does not ask anyone for anything. You will ride with us to Vitsima.
Sure about that?
Don't even try.
Fine. Lead the way.
And the Third Army will sweep in from the west to take Banglin.
If I may, Your Imperial Majesty, our spies report that the garrison at Banglin consists almost wholly of mercenaries.
Bribery, then.
We stand to lose exactly no men in battle.
And we stand to lose less time. Very well. Give the orders. Then set sail.
As you wish.
Pobisujemo polako, buraz.
Your Imperial Majesty, Yennefer.
Njegov je rekao.
I did not have you brought here for an exchange of courtesies. Report.
No courtesies needed? Perfect. But remember, I'm not your soldier, or page, or dog, so don't give me any orders.
Would you prefer I order my guards? Look around. I need only beckon.
Geralt.
Now report.
Ciri. Well, this man is the key to finding her.
I give you 3 solid leads. Trails as fresh as morning dew. The aid of my spies and my court sorcerers. Yet in my daughter's stead, you bring me this monstrosity? I hope you have more to say. For your sake.
Listen, I'm looking for a needle in a haystack. A needle that at any moment can...
It's a difficult task, I know this. What of it? Listen to me. I rule the largest empire the world has ever known. I wage a war against the North, command men in tens of thousands, while at home the trade corporations and nobles seek to depose me. You cannot expect me to pity you the difficulty of your task.
This monstrosity might well be your daughter. Its body is the product of a curse. Someone hides inside it.
Can you lift this curse?
I've done a great deal of research, made inquiries, but to lift it I would need to know the words used to cast it, and that...
Vafel Elen, Kedmil Fali. Gladiv Dorn Eptened,
fuck?
Bandro Ithne Iakis. Dandelion told me. Ciri talked to him about it.
At last, you provide a pleasant surprise. Lady Yennefer, my question stands.
Yes. I believe I can. But I
Sada,
must...
hvala na follow, brate.
Details do not interest me. Geralt, you've achieved precious little, yet admittedly more than the bumblers in my spy corps have. I give you half the promised reward. You will receive the other when you bring me Ciri.
Plaćamo!
Wouldn't count on that happening.
That was no request, it was an order, Geralt. And I advise you well, do not
Seri,
disobey
mali
me.
sine.
This audience is over. Till the next.
So, how do we lift Uma's curse?
We must take him to Kaer Morhen. Oh, and Geralt, forgive me, but I'm unable to teleport you, Uma, and Roach, so
Don't worry, we'll ride there. Never did like teleporting.
Ah,
take
koji.
care of yourself.
Wait. Here, probably better if you keep it.
Of course. I'm off.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman. Geralt needed to lift the curse, so he took Uma to the home of the world's greatest specialists on dark spells, to the Witcher's fortress of Kaer Morhen.
Prošlo sat vremena, nisi izašao iz cutscene. A jebe ga, to su ti ove ovakve igre, brate. Kaer Morhen, ba to.
Go there, Roach.
Kako da ja znam Roach, burazam, buđio sam
Folk
kako...
tales this close to the fortress? Someone's been slacking off.
Dinosaurus, nije dinosaurus, nego Griffin. Evo ga Vesemir, brate. Da.
Been away quite a while.
Too long.
Koji, brate?
And your journey, how was it?
Calm, if you don't count the forked tail that flew over our heads a few miles back. Passenger got a little restless.
What have we here?
Da je Hrvat.
Multiple
Da, bi doći,
eyes,
brate.
ears, nostrils, a hair lip, and is this? Now, calm down. Jennifer was right on one count. Thing sure isn't pretty.
Yen's here already?
And how?
Huh, you two argue?
Geralt, I understand she's well, how do I put this? Emancipated, strong-willed woman. But do manners count for nothing? She teleports in, not even a nice to see. Jumps right into a, we've a curse to lift, there's this to do and that. So Eskel and Lambert get going. And she went to the guest room to rearrange things. Through the bed, off the balcony.
Research.
Shame. That was a good bed.
Said the same myself. Solid oak frame, down mattress. Triss always said she... Ah, now I see.
It's either that, or Yen really hates oak furniture. So where is everyone?
Eskel's hunting forktails. Gotta nip that infestation in the bud. And since Yennefer needs to distill some ingredients from their organs, well, like they say, 2 birds, 1 stone. Lambert's still in the keep, preparing to venture into the mountains to enrich the phylactery with elemental power.
And Yen?
Assembling a megascope. Wanted my help running around with some chirping contraption, searching for something. But I'm too old for that nonsense.
I should let her know I'm here.
If you say so, but don't go thinking she'll throw her arms around your neck.
Huh. Kroz mene ovaj komp gre, brat. Bukvalno gre. Kako isparava vrelo, brat. Aman, gde je ona, buraz?
Leaking again. Damn it.
Šta je zamrzivač? Šta bre? Miki, šta misliš o... o Asus? Asus tu? Misliš Asus rogovi, jubite, brat. 3070, ništa, brat, sve najlepše mislim, brat. Malo ti je... Šta da mislim, buraz? Zverka, brat.
You decide to blow us up?
Geralt, I'm sorry, but
Zverkica.
I'm in no mood for jests.
What's eating you?
Let me think. That was the third crystal to explode.
A, misliš kombo
It's
stavimo
been
zamrzivač?
a week
Ne, brat,
and
nek.
Lambert's still not done what I've asked. Vesemir spitefully insists on repairing the wall just beneath my window and starts hammering at the crack of dawn, while Eskel seems to have gone mushroom picking, not forktail hunting.
The guys. Well, they're not exactly happy with you.
Why is that?
Because you aren't willing to say what you're planning. You're treating them like pages, not including them. Us, actually, because I feel that way too.
I shall explain everything when the time is right. First, we must finish our preparations.
Imaš Asus TUF Gaming i ROG Strix. Ozbiljno te, bra. To je nešto novo, 100%, nije bilo pre, brat. Nemo šta, Asus, kad uzmeš Asus nema greške, buraz, tu... Ja znam da je pre bila ona Asus Classic, ona njihova grafa. Da, nije ROG. I to je vratno sad taj TUF, vratno su malo napredili i nazvali TUF taj gaming. Mislim, to vratno skraćenica neka, koje je puno ime, brate. Možda znam po punom imenu, ne vjerujem da se zove TUF. Speedrun sponsor od... Speedrun sponsor od Šta najviše piješ, dobijaš frižider, on je mali i staviš ga u to. Big brain. Buraz, nisam te ništa razumio, brate. Ništa nisam razumio.
Fine. What do I do?
Firstly, help Eskel and Lambert. One was supposed to get me forktail spinal fluid, the other was to fortify the phylactery with elemental power. I've yet to see anything from either of them.
All right, I'll talk to them. Anything else?
Yes. There's one other trifling matter. As you saw, my megascope's acting up, in rather spectacular fashion. I'm certain there's an energy source nearby, generating disturbances, making the crystals malfunction. We must find it and neutralize it. Quickly, I must contact someone. It's urgent.
All right. How do I find the source?
Use this Potest Acquisitor.
Potest Acquisitor, brate.
Potest Acquisitor? Sounds fancy. Complicated.
Yet it's ever so simple. Grasp it firmly, move it around, and the louder it squeals, the closer you are. Spare me your juvenile wit,
Horny fuck.
please. Well, what are you waiting for? Ah, one more thing. Thank you, Geralt.
Your new quest item, prepared... Find the source of the magical disturbance, because... Potest Acquisitor.
Nothing here.
Interesantno. A ne, fuck, ne treba ovdje. Ljudi, idem da uzmem nešto slatko, sad ću doći. buraz, naravno će stvarno sve tu, brat. Ovo je jebini brown jafin, brat. Inače sad kreće zima, kreće buk, kreće ždranje. Dosta više bilo dijete, brat, i gluposti. Tako da... Sad krećemo full forest, brate. Jo. Rekao da ne jede više slatko. Pa nisam jeo. Što najgore, stvarno nisam jeo ništa slatko. Sigurno... Pa... Može, sigurno 4 mjeseci. Možda sam ono ubacio tipa... Ne znam, ono... Pojedem kocku čokolada, tako nešto, ali... Pored toga ništa.
Signal's growing stronger. Can't be far now.
Jennifer found a
Oh.
volunteer to walk around with that chirping stick after all.
Getting warmer. Warmer. Hot. Mounted witchering just never took off. Mounted witchering just never took off. Ah, there you are.
Inače, našao sam za neke smiješne pare, 150 eura, prodao par skinova i eto, gledam, te kupim. Pusti ti glava, buraz.
What's in these crates?
150 eura, to je dobra cena, a?
Iridium bombs. Lambert made them.
No wonder the megascope doesn't
Znači,
work.
ne znam, ne pratim, ako je dobro, uzimaj.
All right, gotta get him out of here.
I can do that. Rather you not make a mess of my shelves. Just keep an eye on Uma.
Yes, Uncle Vesemir. How goes it? Vesemir's not working you too hard, I hope. Thought so.
Ovo je jedan džubro.
All done. You can go. Now, let's check your conditioned reflexes.
Grafički strik su još par od gigabit. Nabavio na marketu, barem što se tiče 370. Hvala Bogu, brate. Pa, uvijek su Asus i gigabit tu najjači. I MSI je dobar, ali... Ne mogu nikad im presmrdio MSI, brate. Kad poradiš Asus i gigabit. Mislim... Realno gledano koji god uzmeš 3070, čak i Zotak neće pogrešiti, ali... Ako već uzmeš najbolju, uzmeš Asus i rešiš priču, brate. Razumeš? Razočarenje. Jo, buraz ponovo, brate.
Thank you. Seems to be working now. What was it?
Dimeridium bombs. Lambert left them by the beds.
I suppose he had no idea they could interfere with my megascope?
No, he probably knew, but that's the sort of prank you only pull on someone you like.
You don't suppose he... Lambert? Really? I'm flattered. But no matter. More importantly, I shall finally be able to contact Ida.
The Ida? Elven Sage? What do you want from her?
Stay and you'll learn for yourself.
Members of the Lodge don't let just anyone in on their secrets, or so I've heard.
Consider it a token of our trust. Now let's begin. And Geralt, behave, please.
Didn't you just say you trust me?
Stop twisting my words.
Kednel Yennefer at Vengerberg.
Jo burası.
Gwynblade.
Hey there, Ida.
Geralt.
It matters not, Yennefer. I've grown accustomed to human decorum. Why have you summoned me?
We've come up against a curse. One we must lift. It was uttered in a dialect of elder speech unfamiliar to me.
Daj pa vode bar u vitu. Nemam burası, nemam.
Vafel elen, ked mil foli. Gledev don eptenid, bondro ithne iacus.
Take it you've heard the words before.
Yes, in legends. Of the kind that do not end happily.
Can you help us with the curse?
Evo like, hvala Duki Legendu. Dobrodošli u stream,
Agnes
to.
de Glanville's incantation, combined with Elder's triangle, inverted, of course.
Ako se ovo baci sab,
They
brate
are
moj.
your only possible recourse. But I cannot guarantee that even they will suffice.
Thank you, Ensavern. Vafel.
That does not conclude our conversation.
Let me guess. You want something in return.
If I may, Gwynblade, I'd like to request. Stop guessing. Just listen. The time of the white frost and white light is nigh.
And the world will perish amidst ice. I know Ithleen's prophecy.
I don't doubt you know it, but do you understand it? The Elder Blood can initiate the final age, the time of the end, or stop it. Remember this, Gwynblade, for you will be the one to determine if the seed bursts into flames.
All in all, interesting conversation. What now?
You can start by apologizing for acting like a boor, despite my asking you not.
Ja sam loše uradio, ne razumijem.
I'm sorry. It's just when Ida started in with that patronizing tone.
You decided to prove she was completely justified to adopt that attitude. Well done, Geralt. Bravo. Oh, enough. Finish whatever it was you and the boys were planning to do. Then we'll begin.
Dobro. Ako skočimo da dole, ću pogidam. Gdje neću burası. Što ga nisi htjela skočiti? Fuck. Kako mi radi stream? Radi ko pomazan. Da. Sviđa mi se reaction. A, brate... Najgore, stvarno nisam htio, nego ono. Odavde već mogu, ja mislim. Da. Fora je da samo da mogu da se urolam, ako se ne urolam, polomit ću noge.
What's this? Brewing potions?
Ko je beše lempet, ja sam zaboravio.
No. Booze from potato peels.
For my welcome back feast?
Actually, more like my farewell feast. Haven't heard? Madame Sorceress has requested I fortify the phylactery with power from the Circle of Elements. Says it's essential to lifting the curse from that monstrosity of yours.
don't sound too thrilled about all this.
I'm not. You know the trek to the circle's no walk in the park. In more ways than
Gdje je moj brat Luksi, si mi dobro, ba to, dobrodošao na stream.
well,
Šta ima?
might have more spring in my step with the famous white wolf at my side. So, you ready?
No reason to wait. Let's go.
Oh, meant to tell you. Can't get to the circle through the mountains. Rock slide blocked the pass last spring.
So we approach from the pond side, like when we did the trial of the medallion?
Exactly. Remember the way?
Not easily forgotten that.
He who returns with his medallion will prove himself worthy and may set off on the path.
Vesemir ever Zavola's breach. Still haven't patched it up?
Vesemir'd like to. Doesn't bother me though. Not expecting anyone to lay siege, and this way I got a shortcut to the pond.
Shame those Salamandra assassins didn't punch a few more holes in our walls.
Or finish the job and reduce
Mogu
these
silazit
ruins
sa
to
volja,
rubble.
buraz, what the fuck, ajde. Ništa, brate, ja skidam Warzone da vidim kakav je kod tebe. Nemoj ga skidaš bolje, buraz, veruj mi. Što, brate, ima da...
We're gonna swim across the pond?
Da ti dođu oni profesionalci sine da ti izbuše ko majmuna.
For fishing.
Moram što si, meni se svidjela igrica u početku, ali jednostavno sam zakasnio, brate, sa njom. I sad bukvalno, što kaže Dukat, ne znam da igram, mislim, ne znam da igram. Nije da ne znam da igram, nego jednostavno, mnogo je fast-paced igra. I gdje je ovaj retard, bre, problem je što ti igrači koji igraju brda dugo, razumeš, i uvežbani su ko majmuni. I kad te povjere, brate, to je što najgore ne povjerite, nego se štekaju u kućama po pizde, brate, to me najviše nervira. Što?
That makes sense.
Slušaj, car, ja sam poginuo, pao sam sa ovoricku ovako. Da, fore, nervira što mnogo zgrada, ima mjesta da se uštekaš. I onda, naravno ljudi će štekaju, da igraju ko štekari, ko pičke, i onda će lik da ti čaka sa snajperom, brate, iz neke zgrade koja je udaljena 2 km od tebe i samo ti koknu glavu.
So we approach from the pond side, like when we did the trial of the medallion?
Exactly. Remember the way?
Not easily forgotten that.
He who returns with his medallion will prove himself worthy and may set off on the path.
Vesemir ever hear you impersonate him? Still haven't patched it up?
Vesemir'd like to. Doesn't bother me though. Not expecting
Pol
anyone to
damage u
lay
Witcheru,
siege,
buraz,
and
ne daj bože.
this way I got a shortcut to the pond.
Shame those Salamandra assassins didn't punch a few more holes in our walls.
Or
Aj,
finish the
sport
job
će
and
pobulja,
reduce
bre.
these ruins to rubble.
Been thinking. We gonna swim across the pond?
No, I got a boat moored there. You know, for fishing.
Wow. Never took you for the fishing type.
I use bombs. I drop them in and then scoop up whatever floats to the surface.
That makes sense.
A shit. Ovi harpi što me nerviraju, buraz. Dođi vamo, sine.
What? Lost your nerve?
Dođi Viki pokaže. Ajde trči majmune. Sada šta ih je, buraz. Evo ćemo mamu se, ajde. Triple kill, buraz. A doći. Fucking is.
Where'd you learn them tricks?
It's an art. Learned it from this old master down in Zeracania.
Yeah. Save that tale for your next sorceress.
Haha.
tell me about Vesemir. Things any better between you?
Seems so. Old man's dropped the moralizing, and I try not to piss him off too often.
Mm-hmm. Working out well?
Moderately. Castle's pretty big. Easy to stay out of each other's way. Damn it! Moored it right here, I swear.
Ah,
Mine
shit.
must have come loose.
Really? Here I thought the boat untied itself to go for a jaunt on its own. Damn it. In this fog, we'll never...
There a storm before I arrived?
Let me think. Yeah, 5 days passed.
Wind must have grabbed the sail, tugged the boat off its mooring. Boat drifted into the bushes.
Treba je dosta novih questa, neko. Halo, halo! Znam šta se za vas koristi, John. Ja, bro, velik me rejpuje. Fuck. Ovo biga majmunčine, bro. Dođi, dođi. Odi glavicu. Ja, ovo govno smara, brate. Mnogo smara, brate. What the fuck? Ne vidim ništa, burez. Ali slabo kod đava, kod govno, brate. Tiš.
All right. Cave entrance is just opposite, see it? Gotta sail across the pond, go through the cave, climb Troll's Head, and we're there.
Doesn't seem like such an ordeal now, does it?
No. Still gives me the shivers, though.
Mate, znam da je praktički igrica, ali ne možeš drugo da si igra. A to jeste, Boris.
You were the ones who ran into old Speartip in the caverns, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's go. Jump in the boat.
All right. I'm taking the tiller, though.
Because?
'Cause it's my boat, not up for discussion.
Iskreno, baš dugo nisam neka dobra igrica, ono, da je online tipa, kao tako neki Battle Royale, bret. Sve ostalo je shit. Baš shit, veliki. To mi nervira, bret. Bukvalno nemaš šta da se igra, znači nemaš, sad da sedneš na komp, brate, ono, na najveći komp na svijetu da imaš, nemaš šta da igraš.
Make this boat yourself?
Yeah.
Prosto.
Something you don't like about it?
Besides the water up to our ankles?
Samo meni umro Steam, ili ja igram preko Steama, tako da
It'll make it across the lake.
sve mi radi, brate.
Provided we don't smash into something first. Barely see the tip of my nose. Fog's thick as curdled milk.
Never took you for a poet.
Oh, but I am one. Want to hear a limerick?
Sure.
Lambert, Lambert, what a prick.
Not bad.
Ja sad otkrio jednu dobru igricu, gdje si Mile, ljubi brat? Rise on Rome, znam za igru, brat. Kratka, ali grafika i priča su super. Ma da, ja pričam za... Pričam za online neki competitive to, znaš. Džaj mi je komp kad nemam šta da igram, bukvalno. Kad nemam šta da skinem, da, slažem se. Još koji moj ima 60 neko, nemam pojma. Brat, imam LOL samo, a LOL sam mogao i na starom kompu da igram. Koji kurac se kupovao nova. Što najgore, brate, ono... I feel you, brate, sa osjećam te, majke. Kakav World of Tanks, Dukas, normalno, ko igra to govno, brate? Sve muđe, brate, ko mu plate reklamu. Niko ne igra to, brate. Igru matorice 50 godina.
old spear tip still down there?
Yeah, he is. Unless he's done us a favor and killed over on his own. Could come at us at any moment.
How'd the rhyme go? Old spear tip's a deep sleeper.
Wake him up and you'll sleep deeper. Come on.
Hod. Ne znam, da ona igrica rekao samo smajte Rainbow i Orton. Rainbow bi mogo da se vratim, brat. Bravo, Mile. Mogu bi Rainbow da se vratim, iskreno. Rainbow mi se igra. Dok što imam 500 giga, to me jedino smaja.
Whatever you want to do.
We'll investigate, just in case.
You know, Vesemir's right. You do poke the damn hive. Almost all...
Ovo je boys voice, what the fuck?
Hey, little guy.
The
It's all
fuck?
right, you're safe now.
No! No!
Fine. Consider
Te
yourself.
ovdje igrice niko ne igra, bukvalno niko ne igra. Rainbow je dobar. Rainbow je meni odličan,
We
iskreno.
can talk about that later.
To bi jedino igrao,
Couple
brat.
problems to take care of now.
Ovo ostalo sve shit. Da, ovi pogledi me nerviraju brda, da. Kako me rejpuju? To.
An illusion. Who would have thunk?
You're not gonna let this drop anytime soon, are you?
No, I will not. In fact,
Ajde, seri bre, debilko bre.
When someone's life might be threatened, I'd rather be safe than sorry.
of course, the noble white wolf never...
Changing subjects. Did I...
Yeah, one of ours. Must have drowned during his trial. Foglets remembered his voice and appearance.
Charming. Let's get out of here.
Needn't ask me twice. In fact, I didn't even want to come here.
Lambert, enough.
Maraš bre, majmučino, priključite kuku. Napoj World of Warships, najbolja igrica, obožavam da čekam 20 minuta tog najvećeg neprijatelja da bi se borio 2 minuta. Tako sve ispočetka. Zamisli brat, užas. Šta kreneš na trovo? Što brat? Pa nije meni cilj da streamujem, buraz, viš da se krenuo sa klipujima i svim tim. To mi je probitni cilj, zato streamujem na YouTube-u, neću streamujem na trovu, zašto na trovu bi trebao streamujem svaki dan kod debil, ja nemam vremena za to, tako da razumeš, nema point. Kao prvo, kao drugo, nema šta da igram. Na trovu treba streamam još 6-7 sati da bi ti se isplatilo 8. Ja nemam šta da igram tako dugo.
Not if I give you a boost. Remember? Part of the trials.
A witcher is a lone hunter.
But even a lone hunter can use a helping hand sometimes. Vesemir.
Ready?
Oh, you fat fuck.
1, 2, 3. You're no feather either. Come on, let's
Fat
go.
fuck. Gdje mi je torč?
Wall looks a little shaky. Ard, maybe?
Mind not stomping like that.
Relax. I slipped. Ah!
What?
Something fell in my eye.
Aj bre, ovo je Lambert pičkica bre.
Wasn't from a broken mirror.
Debil.
That'll make you even nastier.
Ha ha.
Idemo, gdje si već ovo... Ovo je Lambert Bros pusika, brate, najveći. A shit, šta sad? Interesantno.
Place reeks of mold.
What did you expect? Scent of violets?
So soft and sweet, just sleep in there. Makes you want to make this moment.
A shit, čekaj, moram da se jebujem. Čekaj, promijem sen, noć. Šta gledam, dođi mi ga probudim da ga ubijem, prosto. Moram, brat. Jače mene, majke. Kako je slab ko govno, ujeli. Uhu! Idemo mališ. Kako je slab, bro, šta je ovo? Fucking ne znam. Šta si dobio? Ništa, bro.
You gonna live?
Probably.
Mogu bi včera sam mogao ma kak je mogao sam, bro. Niko to ne igra više. Aj ne igram, iskreno.
You finished?
Let's move.
Aha. What the, aha. Gdje si Jelkan, si mi dobro, to je dobrodošli u stream.
Oh, good to be back above ground.
Still trouble ahead.
You mean the trolls? They're in for trouble, not us.
Don't know who you're trying to impress. Tough guy stuff's just not working on me.
Look who's talking. Vesemir told me about that job you did for those Nilfgaardians in Velen. What? What are you doing? Killing monsters. Good one.
Kako nervira lik, poraz.
Just came out that way. Come on. ...38 stepeni napolju. Sunce ti jebem. Iskreno, meni su ovih dana igrao Among Us da bi mogao da mindfuckujem ljude. Ma ne igram više niko i da streamujem, ne znam da bi kušao, iskreno. Ja sam izmilkovo Among Us koliko sam mogao, brate, i sjedio sam sve iz njega, ono. Streamao sam ga baš brdo. Kako bega?
Which is to walk no more. Stops. East Mountain, Trolley Mountain. Troll Mountain.
Ne ispati se streamovati, kažem ti.
Hi! This Troll Mountain.
You talk to these idiots.
Svidjelo mi se brda, krenuo sam danas da igram. Prost punk, brat. Ne znam ako si igram, jel? Baš je dobra igra, brat. Baš mi se svidjela. Čepao sam možda 2-3 sata danas. Baš mi se sviđao. Možda to budem streamao malo, onako, ako nekog bude zanimljivo da gleda. Ali baš je dosta zanimljiva igrica.
Stay calm. We just want to get to the circle.
Which is this thing one say, thing two do, thing three do, sometime.
Ovi trolovi su, brate, ne iskreno.
Enough! Out of my way, dimwits, or I'll grind you to gravel. Understand?
They understood all right. Congrats.
Run for the cave before they stone us to death.
Whoa. First pack na foru factory u SimCity. Pa... Nije baš... Ne mogu kažem SimCity zato što je survivor igra. SimCity nije survivor, realno kad pogledaš. Ali na sličan fazon, samo što je mnogo dobro. Mnogo bolje od SimCity-a, buruz. Ne znam ako si igrao This For Mine, ako si čuo za igricu, pa oni su napravili Frostpunk.
Understand it?
We understand it, but we still gotta get to the Circle of Elements.
Listen, but we trolls come north to Witchersea Castle. Lots let him.
Enjoying this little chat, cause it's not getting us anywhere.
I'm talking. Fact is, you know as much about negotiating as they do about grammar. We're not here to hurt you. We don't want to touch your rocks. Just let us pass.
Troll rock troll. Witchersea strike no back. Just talky. Witcher, good? Only you. Witchersea monster kills trolls monsters. Yes, true is. No face make. We do go this. Use sharp back clubs leave here. Use
No agrees, we smash.
No agrees, we smash.
Onda okej, igrao sam This For Mine. Pa da, onda znači na... isti developeri su pravili igricu i na taj fazon. Znači, baš težak survival. Ali ovdje gradiš svoj grad i sve to, tako da baš je dobra igrica, brate. Već sam ovoga sigurno jučer nenormalno. Sam je podosadio jer nikako mi ne daje impa. Jebi ga, brate. Ma da vidiš, znaš da imam oko 15 plus kila manje nego što sam je kad smo se zadnji put vidjeli. Ozbiljno, brate, svaka čast, brate. A ti si bio krenuo da trenaš onda jedno vreme, sjećam se, onda si smršao i... Poslije si se opet opustio. Svaka čast, brate, svaka čast. Samo cep.
No way. Witcher without his sword? It'd be like losing an arm.
Better arm lose than head.
Fuck. Ne mogu nije da spalim mu. Fuck. What the fuck? A krivo mi nisi teo da bijem, brate. Kako me šamario?
Not good.
Mogu samo na početku da uradim, ali...
Geralt? Geralt? Just
Looks like
a few
rain.
steps more, and we're there.
Ooh, that's some serious panting. Out of breath, out of shape. Well, you made it.
No denying that. Damn. Beautiful view.
Must be if you noticed it.
Geralt, who do you take me for?
Let me think. A sourpuss?
Fair enough. But save the rest of your compliments for later. Let's get to work.
Remember how this circle works? Been a while since I activated my medallion here.
It's fine, old man. No need to make excuses. Light the torches and place the phylactery on the altar. I'll handle the rest. How'd it go? Water, then earth, then air?
Light the torches on the altar.
Geralt? Geralt?
Ma bio sportista šipke, ono street workout i ono bio se zaposlio i tada se otišao na gore. A jebi ga, brate. Znači, posao je užas, smrt. Piću vam, brate, pa se čujemo. Ajde, brate, ajde. Hvala što si bio, brate, vidimo se. Šta još treba ovdje da zapalim? Ja sam zapalio.
Alright, phylactery's in place.
Then all we gotta do is wait. The container will absorb the power of the elements while we catch
Ja
up.
sam trenirao karate i bio mi dosadio. Da, bro, mnogo smara karate, Boris. Ja sam isto trenirao.
So, how'd you deal with the trolls when you passed the trial of the medallion?
Let me think. Oh yeah, used LAKSI, but I only had to get past one troll. Other two were busy.
Yeah, useful sign, LAKSI. Saved my life a short while ago.
Yeah, LAKSI's useful. And dangerous.
What makes you say that?
It tempts you to overuse it. Force a merchant to reduce his price. Make an arrogant noble drink from the gutter. Teach someone to show you respect. Can become hard to resist.
I don't. Life's too short.
Tell me, you always been such a cynical bastard?
No. I was adorable before Vesemir brought me to Kaer Morhen.
We all went through it.
That's just it. Not everyone made it. Lots of boys died here. Boys taken against their will.
It was our destiny.
Destiny? Let me tell you about destiny. My dad was a drunk. He'd knock a few back, then beat me and Mom bloody. We prayed for his death every night. One day our prayers were almost answered. Dad lost his way coming home from the tavern, walked smack into a nest of neckers. But some witcher saved him. Know what he wanted in return? Give me the first thing you see when you get home. My life. For the life of that prick? I say fuck that kind of destiny.
Didn't know. I'm sorry.
Next time you wonder why I'm so bitter, well, there's your answer. All right. We've griped enough. Let's get out of here.
Ono već vidimo se, ajde bot, vidimo se.
Right. Let's get back.
After you, sir.
Must be Eskel's prince. No one else has left the keep recently.
Jeste, treba dokle.
Footprints and hoofprints. A goat. Interesting. Rocks. Tracks end here. Great. Could try to follow my nose. Can't smell Eskel, but there is the goat. Just gotta find a sample of its scent.
Sample of the scent. Kako to da nađem?
Eskel made camp here. Looks like he planned to stay outside a while. Bits of bark. Looks like Eskel's goat rubbed against this tree. A clump of goat hair. Ugh, stench.
Evo ga.
Eskel's tracks. The nose knows. Didn't tie itself to this stake.
Supposed to be forktail bait. Guess it works for witchers as well.
As for forktails, bait them thusly. Pound a stake in the soil, bind a goat to it, then hide ye in near to shrubbery post haste.
Brother Adalbert's Bestiary, page 82. See your memories back in full, and sharp as ever in spite of your years.
You're as old as I am, wise guy. Don't let the gray hair fool you.
Well,
Good to finally
kako je gadan, buraz.
You too. How are things?
Same old, same old. Another day, another drowner.
That it?
I'm a simple witcher, Wolf. Don't fight dragons, don't fraternize with kings, and don't sleep with sorceresses. Unlike some.
Try to limit myself to the sorceresses from now on.
No doubt the most pleasant part. Though I'm not sure it ain't the most dangerous, too. Shh. Hear that? Incoming.
Portero. Naravno ide na mene samo. Kako je slab? Već ima prejak, buraz. A jes, nego ga pogodim, buraz. Kako bega kurava, buraz.
Bleeding heavily.
From an artery. Blood's light colored.
Not scared to leave the horse down below? Forktail could decide to have at him.
Scorpion's a warhorse. A purebred Kedwenny. He'll be fine. Have I told you how I got him?
No, don't think so.
Saved this lost knight once. You know, woods, dark, wolves, the standard. Told him, give me what you find at home and all that.
Oh fuck, check.
No kid this time, but his mare had just foaled.
Eskel and Scorpion, bound by fate. An enchanting tale.
Mock me all you want.
Fled to its lair, looks like.
Good. Means it's done fleeing. Gonna make a stand.
Kako je iskrvario buraz ko majmun.
All right, let's collect the spinal fluid and get out of here. Cut into its back, just below the skull.
Gonna tell me which side of the knife to cut with next?
The sharp one. Come on, hurry up.
Let's go. Ovdje je neki loot. Ja mogu da zapazim. Da vidimo. Nema ništa. Za malo ovaj dijagram da te izostavim. Bukvalno mi tu stajao. Hvala Bogu ko se vratio, brate. Gdje si Magic? Evo vidi do jaja, bret. Dobro, to je to.
Hey, what do you say to a little race? Maybe see who's faster, Roach or Scorpion. And who's the better rider.
Not really a challenge, because I could beat you riding a lame sow. But why not?
You're a lame sow yourself. First to care Moorhen wins!
No dala, buraz. Ja, buraz šampion, brate, ovih trka, ono. Pola snage sam ga dobio, buraz. Igraš možda Rubber Bandits, šta je to, buraz? Prepučujem.
Finally. Took you a while.
Saddle kept sliding.
Mm-hmm. Not a crappy show dancer out there who doesn't blame her shoes.
You're a fucking show dancer. But one who's damn good on horseback. Didn't wager anything, but can't help thinking you deserve a prize.
Daj mi nešto, brate.
Since you insist.
Here. Use it wisely.
Odlična igra. Šta za fon? Šta sam dobio, buraz? Jesam dobio nešto za konja? Mountain Fork Boots. Mi mi valjda to dao. Vratno je ovo, Hanging Man's Ramen. The fuck, man? Da vidim nešto samo. Dobio sam Gauntlets Enhanced. Što izgledaju dobro ove Assault Gauntlets, jebote, to ja. Enhanced Falling Gauntlets sam dobio, ali... To već imam, samo sekund. Ko je sljedeći? Da li ima još jedan enhanced? Ima sigurno, ima više levela, nadam se. Ne vjerujem da je Grandmaster tek sljedeći 40 level, sigurno ima pre nešto. Mislim je jebim li ga, trebalo ga vidjeti. Imaš max 4 igrača po 3 healtha koji se bore za PC. Vidjet ću bete posle važi. Da, mi je sve ovdje Witcher gear. Koje ovdje imam već ove? All's gold. Dobro. Spend the evening with features, sad ću se ošurimo buraz. Čekaj, mislim sam vidio... Your blade war in your inventory. To use it, apply it to your sword. No. Drag the oil to the slot for your steer or seller sword. Važi. No da, to sam... Points available 1. Što je ovdje bužno sad? Ja sam više zaboravio. Na 6 level dobijem tek ovo. Što meni nije ovako stajalo? What the fuck, man? Da, definitivno će mi trebati... Vjerojatno ću ovo dva plava da prebacim dole. I ovdje gore će biti samo crveno attack power i... Ali šta je više buđemo ovdje, više sam mi zaboravio. Treba mi 5 ovi da bi mogli da otključimo ovu lance. Crushing blows. Raise one attack. Realno... Dobro, fora što se ja toliko ni ne petam sa ljudima, više sa monsterima, zato ni neću da upgradeam ovo, nemam potrebe, bukvalno. Ostalo mi sve maksimalno. Dobro. Here, David.
Got you everything you need.
Splendid. Lambert, prepare the apparatuses. Eskel, go.
Last I heard, my dear, I give the orders around here, not you.
I believe we made an agreement to seek to cure Uma my way.
I said we would help you, that's it. I don't know what you want to do with them, you haven't deigned to inform us, but it's not safe, is it? Just as I thought. Which is why I think we should first try another, less invasive method.
Čekaj. 38 stepeni u 6 sati, ovo realno. Laboros.
What's this method?
Derives from folk traditions. I've used it many times. In 1211, to lift the curse that held the Swan of Povis, for instance. I'll take Uma into the mountains.
What then? Will you howl at the moon together?
A bit of respect. You're not talking to Geralt.
No, we will not howl at the moon. I'll lay him down on a gravestone. Come midnight, I'll give him tea made of hemlock harvested from... But I don't see that I need to explain this to you.
In my opinion...
I know your opinion, but I'm not asking anyone's permission. I'm saying what will happen. I'll be back at dawn, with Uma, or whoever hides inside him.
Uma, brat.
So, got the evening off. What do we do with it?
Vesemir mentioned some roof beams in the tower need replacing. Maybe we could see to that.
Oj, Uma je stikao mali. Wow, buraz.
Sounds a lot better than the beams.
Wouldn't mind a shot myself, or two.
Dumb fuck.
Nothing I can do. Been outvoted. Let's go.
Do as you will. But in a moment, Geralt and I must talk.
Ooh, sounds serious. Come on, Lambert. See you in a bit, Geralt.
Brzo, Yennefer kako bi razvalio brzo ako trčilo, brate.
All right, what did I do this time?
No, nothing. I just wanted to take you aside, without cluing the others into what we're up to.
Ho ho ho!
And what are we up to?
Sneaking upstairs to make love.
Wow.
Kakva
exactly
kurava,
words.
I'm too old to play the blushing bride. Unless you ask nicely. Shall we go? You can rejoin them afterwards. In an hour. Or two.
Ha 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 ha. Budala.
Or three.
I'll hold you to that.
Sad ću Cherry da venguje, buraz. Kako je? Napuckan lik. Već je došao samo na seks scenu, buraz. Što oko loše kamera, buraz? Ne kamera, nego nekako kod je loš kvalitet, ne znam koja je fora, brate. Baš loš kvalitet, brate. Ja, već ovo, volao bi je, buraz.
Well, well. Lovebirds decided to join us. Enjoy yourselves?
You heard the answer to that question, Lambert. Besides, not our business. Yen, we don't have glasses. You alright drinking from a mug?
I'd drink from an old boot tonight. Perhaps instead of getting crocked in deep glum, we could do some catching up.
What have you been up to, Lambert? Any interesting contracts before you set off in search of Carradine?
Yeah. Contract in Lan Exeter. Not to boast, but a pretty lucrative one.
Yeah. Kaviri's where the gold's to be made. Know how much they pay there for a drowner?
Shush, I'm talking now. So this giant was giving him trouble. Attacking convoys, dragging folk off into the swamps.
And relieving himself on the highway, rendering it dreadfully slippery. You've built enough suspense, get to the point.
Fine. Turned out it wasn't a giant, just a fat forest troll, and a group of bandits were ambushing the convoys.
What did you do?
Killed the bandits to keep the roads safe. Then I killed the troll. Needed its head to collect the bounty.
Pragmatic as ever.
You could stand to show some of Lambert's expediency. Set ideals like justice for trolls aside, keep yourself out of poverty instead.
Knew the sorceress would see it my way.
Eventful times for me recently. Kings, dragons, conspiracies, and then I found Yen.
Yeah, we're thrilled for you. But why don't you tell us about Uma instead?
Long story. I was on Ciri's trail. Went to Velen, Skellige, Novigrad, where Dandelion needed saving again.
He get caught plowing somebody he shouldn't have been.
Right. Speaking of old friends Novigrad and plowing, how's Triss?
Fuck off.
We were talking about Uma, weren't we?
The night is young. Got time to talk about everything.
Lambert, not funny.
Fine. Conversation turned serious? Let's talk. Yen, what do you plan to do with Uma?
I said I'd tell you tomorrow.
So tell us now. It's after midnight.
I'll subject him to the trial of grasses, but only...
You'll fucking what?
Mind your manners, Lambert.
Did you hear what?
Not gonna ask you again.
Sorry. Looking to turn him into a witcher?
Of course not. As I was about to say, I'll only apply the first half of the trial, because...
Because you want to watch him suffer?
Stop interrupting, or I will watch you suffer.
To
restore Uma's former appearance, we must first... How do I explain it? Imagine a lump of clay. In order to shape it, you must first... The trial's initial part does just that. It opens the body to change, so to speak. Only then can the mutagens produce a witcher.
What are the chances Uma will survive?
Not great, but we've no choice.
Unless Vesemir can do the trick with his hemlock.
Might be surprised. Old man knows his stuff.
Meću ovo postani member, meću ovo, ne budi cava, meću ovo postani member.
Knew you'd be
That's not the problem. Those secrets have been forgotten.
Recite da. Pišeš u chat, brate, i imaš moj logo sa leve strane.
To suggest you start producing hordes of witches.
You hardly need to. See, till now we had a great excuse not to take in apprentices. Seems we'll need to talk it over.
Maybe later. Who's up for another round?
Oh, I am. But we're all out of stuff to chew on. Geralt, mind raiding the kitchen?
Not at all.
Gentlemen, pleasure drinking with you. Lambert especially. But the hour is late. Don't stay up long. Tomorrow's an important day.
Smara mi ovaj bot samo nešto Kenja. Pa Kenja, brate, to ja sam ga namislio Kenja.
Samavilla contract Eskel got a while back. Good story.
Niko ništa ne piše, pa ti se čini ono.
Some more fuel.
Ooh, now that's a kick in the liver. What is it?
The Gauntlet. Equal parts spirit and white gull. What's that look about? Yen's gone to bed. Time for some serious drinking.
Damn straight. Pour us another. Bottoms up.
Kako im nije dobro, buraz? How about a round of cards?
Come on, let's have some fun.
Are we boring you?
No, it's just kinda...
Slow. Pretty boy's right. Listen, there's this game. Student from Oxenford taught me. Someone starts by saying, I've never, and finishing the sentence however they
Molim.
Who's ever done that thing, downs the shot. Then it's the next guy's turn.
Sounds great.
Ja sam nije poslao ništa. To jest javila ju se ona, ali nije ništa poslao. Da, jesam. Pa ovdje u Hiloj dole. U Hiloj dole. Da. Mama streamujem, ajde čao, čućemo se poslije. Tu su tamo ljudi samo.
I'm a sucker for women with horns. Right, my turn. I've never, after a bender, woken up wearing nothing but my knickers.
Ne znam šta su knickers uopšte.
Wanna know the best part? They weren't even my knickers.
All right, Geralt, your turn. I've never...
Jumped out a lover's window.
That's so. Must have been one tough character whose wife you were plowing.
That wasn't it. He was a friend. Didn't want to hurt his feelings.
Yeah. You're a true friend.
Right.
Dude.
Let's end on that. Or else I'll never be able to look you in the eyes again.
Colder than up an ice giant's ass in here. Gentlemen, I shall return.
Gotta go train the dragon in seriji.
Gotta say, I'm pretty warm.
He's always been a wuss about the cold.
Remember winter 15 years ago?
When the snow stayed around until Bellatane?
Mm-hmm. Lambert sat by the fire, wrapped in a blanket. Cussed copiously every time it started to snow.
Hello, youngins. Got your own little carnival going, eh? Alcohol, my good men, is a witcher's worst enemy.
Where did you dig up that bonnet?
Vesemir's trunk. The height of fashion in 1112. Old man probably put it on when he went courting. Or in the jargon of the time, wooing the damsels.
Men, a witcher's life is not all cards and liquor. It is toil. It is labor. No gurgling babes to wean for us. Nay, not for us.
All right. One Vesemir's enough. Take that off before you get it dirty. And pour.
Oh, I'll pour, Esco. I'll pour. To the brim. Because without vodka, you're as stiff as a bookkeeper in a body gap.
Samo vodka baju.
So, what's this about a Samavilla? Snared this peasant in her dance. Instead of being happy, he escaped with his life. Yoko fell head over heels in love. Wanted me to trap her. Turned him down. So he tried it on his own with a fishing mat. Bet you they're still dancing a mazurka in some fallow field.
Great story. With a moral, too.
Really? What's that?
Stay away from dangerous women.
All right, change the subject.
Because you refuse to admit I'm right? Whatever. Fine.
Stop being a smartass and pour.
Vodka. Vodka's gone. Who's gonna go get some more?
Already went to get food.
All right, I'll do it. Kitchen. It's that way, right?
Lambert, bud, gotta tell you something.
Yeah?
Sometimes you're a real jackass, but I love you, brother.
And sometimes you're a real blowhard. But damn it, I'd go to hell and back for you. Come here, you oaf. Damn. Broke.
Good thing it was empty. Huh? Where's Esco? Should have been back by now. We ought to look around.
This is a job for Vesemir.
Not again. Take that hat off.
Where's that whippersnapper wandered off to? He could be beleaguered, I wager. Come then, to the rescue.
Jao, sjeram se muti.
Esco, chop, chop.
Esco, you drunk! Get out here!
Kada je bilo, bro?
Esco! Esco!
Esco. Esco, chop, chop.
Hey, hear that?
Sounded like panting of a wounded wyvern.
Damn it.
Ako smo on borio, borio tako
We
pijan,
missed
ne
a
znam.
fight.
Ah, Esco's close.
Hang in there, brother. We're coming.
Esco, chop, chop.
Hey, look.
Kako je
There
razvaljen.
he is.
With his ever faithful little bleeder. Hello, Esco. Wake up.
What? What happened?
Got sloshed, stewed, and 57 other varieties of drunk. That's what happened. Get up. Time to have a drink.
Leave me alone. I'm gonna puke. Three of us get together, always ends like this.
Let's find a fourth. Better. A woman.
Nothing here but Yen. Oh, we don't want to wake her up, believe me.
What about that sorceress you talked to? Think about it. We turn on the megascope, cordially invite her, she teleports here. Maybe bring some friends. How's that sound?
Lambert, believe you've had your last drink.
You're just jealous you didn't think of it first, but is that any reason to spoil it for us?
I don't have the strength to argue.
Of course you don't, cream puff. Bet I could take you with one finger.
Hey, relax, Lambert.
Wanna fight? Huh? Wanna? Come on.
Good night.
Damn, what a dream.
See everyone's up and at 'em.
And reeking of booze. That hat was a memento, Lambert.
Relax, old man. It'll come out in the wash.
You can give the boys a rap on the knuckles later. Let's get to work.
Guess your gravestone and hemlock method didn't work.
Not entirely, but I did learn something. While you were out hunting forktails and playing with the megascope, I examined Uma. Notice one thing. At moments of, what's the term, relaxed consciousness, he behaves differently. While falling asleep, he'd pause awake for an instant. Something different about his movements, his gaze then, but only for a moment. So I induced a trance, hypnotized him essentially. No effect at first, but as he dropped into deep lethargy, I heard something. A sigh or a moan. And it wasn't Uma's voice.
All right. I just
Plus
don't
malo
get how
Rocket
that
League.
helps
Au,
us.
buras.
Then keep
Nemam šta
silent.
se igra, brate.
Thank
Propalo
you,
je.
Vesper.
Propao gaming, brate. Sve propalo.
I apologize for what I said earlier. Have the boys told you what we plan
Dobro,
to do?
Rocket League je zapravo zanimljiv, iskreno.
Don't
Igrao
like
sam ga
it
par
one
puta, nije
bit.
loš.
And I suppose I have to trust you.
Right, so what now?
We can begin. We need only brew the potions.
Wait. Why couldn't we?
Do it earlier? Because the preparatory potions for the trial are strongly reactive. They must be administered immediately after they're brewed. Satisfied? Geralt, make the potions. Here are the formulae. Eskel, take a bottle of spirit.
No. After last night,
And disinfect the tools. Well, chop chop.
You don't know who's trapped in Uma's body. How did you figure the proportions?
Performed a series of complex calculations. Extrapolated some data.
Dobro, brew the potions of the grasses. Šta je to, potion neki? Gdje mi je brake mi jebot? Košan da kras. Dobro. Gdje je sad ovaj Google Potion, te bro? Fuck. Možda ne mogu ni da ga vidim, čekaj. Aha, okej. Bring in for the potions.
Potion's ready.
Tools, too.
Good. Vesemir?
Pokeweed extract to deaden the pain. I know. Done this before.
Eskel. Make the incisions in his veins. Insert the tubes. Geralt, place the potion vials in the feeders.
Šta je komp specifikacija? Ukuti samo uzročnik PC, brat. U chatu izaći ti.
Open the valves. It doesn't matter in which order.
The hookweed work?
If it hadn't, the pain would have sent him into shock, killed him.
So, everything's going smoothly?
No, but it's within known norms.
Administer the next potion.
Kako je gadan, brz.
I'd hoped I would never have to watch this again.
Why'd you keep the table then?
Geralt, next potion.
What now?
Now we wait for the potions to do their work. Might take a day.
Fuck.
Might take more.
You need only wait. True. But I must maintain the stabilizing spell. Uma's body is not nearly as resilient as a young candidate witch's. Without this, he... Eskel, I'm sorry. Would you mind?
Getting some rags? On it. I can't believe we're doing this.
Wiping vomit off the floor?
No. The trial. If that's Ciri in there, she could come out of this crippled, wrong in the head, just emotionless. Thought about that?
I trust Yen. She knows what she's doing.
Don't doubt that. But do we know what she's doing? She tell you how likely this is to work?
Gentlemen, the floor's as clean as it'll ever be. And I need to be wiped down as well. No offense, but I'd rather Geralt did it.
Understood. I'd prefer that too.
That normal?
Yes. Uma's body is disintegrating from the inside. Once that's complete, we'll need to reform it. He'll die. You witches were given mutagens. We will use spells.
Hey, Yen, you're dozing off.
No, just resting my eyes.
Yeah, it's called sleeping.
Then do something to keep me awake.
Pinching's apparently effective.
Later, perhaps. For now, talk to me. Tell me a story.
Heard about the time Ciri and I went ice skating?
No, not that I recall.
The winter she trained here. A couple months in, she started complaining I was too harsh a teacher. Brushed it off at first. Then she asked me to go skating with her. Didn't really want to. I'd never been before. But she insisted. As soon as we hit the ice, she started skating circles around me, hollering, "No, not like that. Footwork. One, then the other. Crossover. No, wrong. Break with the heel of your skate, not the toes." Needless to say, from then on...
He's awake. It's time. Time to lift the curse. Prepare the phylactery.
Da vidimo.
Never severe. Kaniatad. Never severe. Kowal. Arriva. Endir. No, I won't let you. Geralt, yellow flask, in my satchel.
Quiet. Listen.
Kowal. Kowal. Kaniatad.
Never severe. Kowal, Kaniatad. Nevid, Kariba, Endir. Geralt, the phylactery, open it. Kaniatad, Taran Anade, Dis.
Hvala.
Havelok?
You know him?
Yes. An elf. An elf. A sage.
Where is Ciri?
The Isle of Mists. But it's not... She's not safe. The hunt.
Isle of Mists. Where is it?
Everywhere. And nowhere.
Listen, Sage. We didn't lift that curse to play riddles with you.
Yvain. Arwen. Siren.
In Skellige. Follow it into the mists. Hurry. Hurry. I tried to protect her. But the curse... The hunt has not found the Isle as yet. It is a matter of time. They will detect at once.
Enough, Geralt. He's not yet free of death's grip.
I'm going to get Ciri.
Hold up. Don't you think you owe us some answers? How do you know this Avalon? What's Ciri been doing with him?
Yennefer can tell you. Just keep an eye on him. He's not a friend.
Perhaps not, but Ciri apparently trusted him. We should at least take his words seriously. You heard what he said. Take Ciri from that Isle of Mists, and the hunt will pick up her trail immediately. What then?
I don't know. Guess we'll see.
Geralt, you're in a hurry to get her, I understand. But we can't act blindly.
You got something in mind, don't you? Come on, spit it out.
Time we, the hunted, became the hunters. Geralt will find Ciri and bring her here. And the hunt will follow. They'll expect to catch us by surprise. And they'll be sorely disappointed.
We plan to fight them. We five? In a crumbling castle?
Do we have a choice? Besides delaying the inevitable?
Pretty Boy could try to round up a few others who know how to swing a sword.
Or wield magic.
get Ciri and recruit some allies. Bring everyone here. Got a few favors I can call in.
Any good-looking women in that batch?
Mm-hmm. Exclusively. And you? What do you plan to do?
I've Avalok to care for. He's certain to die without gentle, gradual magic treatment. There's hope if I help him. Not much, but better than naught.
The boys and I'll consider how we should greet our uninvited guests.
All right. Time I was on my way.
Good luck, Wolf, and give Cirilla our love.
Come back quickly, Geralt.
Cool. Ще izađu odavde sinu, šta je ovo? A ne, čekaj. Fuck. Brothers in Arms. Da. Što failed? Fuck. Ok, idemo ovdje prvo. Ali to ćemo posle. Ono dođem do ovoga. Delegate.
The curse that held Uma proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avalok, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
Ljudi, to je bilo to. Za ovaj stream. Hvala svima na gledanju. Miki, reci Baki srećan rođendan, Bako. What the fuck. Debra. A da, vidimo se ljudi, vratimo u sljedećem streamu, ne znam da će biti prvo klip ili stream. Vratno stream, vratno ću sutra opet da upolim neki stream. Što ne, vratno malo kasnije. Možda i danas uveče upolim, pošto sad idem na košarku. Tako da možda posle upolim stream još jedan. Tako da, to je bilo to, hvala svima na gledanju, mi se vidimo u sljedećem streamu.